Shalom, shalom. Kan halayam, la alaya inawo, Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham Yakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, and salutations to the brothers around the Atazah, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. This doctrine of the Ba'asham Yahushai given to us, this heritage. Right, in this video here, so the Easu's destruction is nigh, right? Because what you seen, we see in prophecies coming to pass. You're hearing wars and rumors of wars, right? And just now, WW3, you can see that also. You can see you don't see certain things aligning with certain things, right? And we're gonna go when that time comes. It's up to you if you can hear, if you can forbear. It's good that Yahweh Shem Yoshai. It's up to you, right? I just want to pull up this piece up here. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and I start at verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for appointed time, but the end of it, but the end it shall speak and not lie." Right? So every single prophecy, right, that is in this book, because this is the book of prophecy, right? This is the book of our heritage also, right? Every single vision, every single prophecy that we be like, every single thing going to happen. Yeah, it say and not lie. It said, "Do it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." Right? So, how long as the scripture say that? Now your salvation is nearer than you believe. Right? So, now as we if the 1/3 salvation is nearer than you believe, if you flip that switch and wait to say, for now the 2/3 destruction is nearer than you believe. For now, Esau's destruction is nearer than you believe. Right? So now is the time that we have to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because we don't see certain things coming to pass. Scriptures coming to pass. Prophecies coming to pass. It's up to you now if you can hear, if you can forbear the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. If you want to stick in that bubble that your master, right? If you want to stick in that bubble that your master gave you, you're going to die in that bubble. You have to burst that. You have to burst that bubble and come out. And how you going to burst that bubble? With the truth. Because every single thing we know is the truth, and not else but the truth. As my big brother say, the same Bible you have in your own house is the same Bible that we read in fear. And how in God's world, right? How in God's world you'll be going to church, or these Shouter Baptists, Preacher Baptists, whoever it is, Jehovah's Witness. How you pass on a line, you know what ways be line, you know out of the same Bible you reading from. If you want to take part in Easu's destruction, well, go ahead and be my guest. Go ahead and go die hard with the doctrine, with the lies that you're giving on you. Go ahead. If you want to take part in Easu's blessings, you can take part in his destruction also. Yeah, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50. And I'll start at verse 13. Yeah, can. Jeremiah 50 and 13. It's because of Yahweh, yes, because of the wrath of Yahweh, it shall not be inhabited. And what are talking about? They're talking about the land of Easu Edom. About I don't want to call the exact name. I'm talking about Egypt, right? Spiritual Egypt, not physical Egypt, but spiritual Egypt, right? The land of our bondage. Me want to call no name, but it's because of the wrath of Yahweh, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate, right? That whole land gonna be desolate. Not even in the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the elect not even gonna want to part with that land. Because why? It gonna be like Sodom and Gomorrah. What you go on in Sodom and Gomorrah now without nobody inhabiting in that place? Yeah, see, everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at her plagues. Right? When these nuclear bombs and all these warheads that started to hit and everything started to blow up, hey, it gonna be desolate, dust as Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? The destruction is near than you believe. It say, put yourself in array against Babylon round about. Right? And who you are talking about? All these other countries, right? All these other countries, right? Them gone, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gone use these countries to destroy her. Thus says the Lord. It say, put yourself in array against Babylon round about. It say, all ye that bend the bow, right? And if you don't know, or as the man say, if you don't know, now you know, right? When he say bend the bow, they're talking about all these nuclear bombs, right? All these nuclear warheads, right? That is what they're talking about. When all the ICBM bombs, all these other countries who has these stuff. It say, all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare her no arrows. Right? So them gone, as like they say in Trinidad, they gone empty. You understand? They gone empty them nuclear silos in America. Well, I don't say it already. Right? They gone empty these nuclear silos, right? They gone empty it. Now they say, shoot at her, spare no arrows. It say, for she had sinned against Yahweh. When that time come, hey, surely Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gonna avenge his people. Yeah, it say shoot. Yeah, it say shoot against her round about. She had given her hand, her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of Yahweh. Take vengeance upon her as she had done, do unto her. Right, so, hey, and as the precept say, I think it was in Jeremiah 49 and all too, right? That everybody drink that wine of Babylon, right? So these nations, right? They just gone do the same thing. It come like a recompense. They gonna do the same thing that America did to them. This last piece up here, it's verse 16. It say, cut off the sower from Babylon, and him that handled the sickle in the time of harvest, for fear and of the pressing sword. They shall turn every one to his people, and they shall flee every one to his own land. Right? Hey, so Yahweh set everything in order. When that time come, that they gonna be destroyed. They will be destroyed. Just as Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for coming against his chosen people, for coming against his apple of his eye. They are going to be destroyed. Just as Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We'll get this next piece up here. Alright, this is Book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, and that's verse 20. Yeah, it says, his severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword, and the world, it's like and the world, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise. So the Most High gonna use these other countries, right? These other countries to do what? To destroy this wicked and adulterous nation, and this wicked nation, right? This nation will be destroyed. Thus says Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. It said, then shall the right aiming thunderbolts go abroad, and from the clouds, as from a well-drawn bow, shall they fly to the mark. Right? So how that come like this? As the make the analogy here, right? And from the clouds, right? So when you see these nuclear bombs, right, these ICBM bombs shooting down straight to it mark, and it's surely it's not gonna miss at all. Not one of them gonna miss the mark. See, as from a well-drawn bow, because they join our reference, right? Solomon join our reference here, as from a well-drawn bow shall they fly to the mark. It say, and hailstones full of wrath shall be cast out. Yes, like here, and hailstones full of wrath shall be cast as out of a stone bow, and the water of the sea shall rage against them, and the floods shall cool down them. Right? So what is going on when you see a bomb? Because you see it saw that when they test out nuclear bombs, they just show you when they drop it in the sea what is going on. It look like waves. It's like waves, like tsunami. That would say, and the flood shall cool them down and crush them. It say, yea, a mighty wind shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away. Like these bombs gonna blow them away. Just as Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Yeah. And like a storm shall blow them away, thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealings shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty. Right? Them is the mighty. As I was saying before and all too. Right? Them is the wicked. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Them is the mighty. Them is the kings of the earth in this time. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushai can use these other nations to just fight against the unwise. And who is the unwise? Esau Edom is the unwise. The scripture says in Jeremiah 49, I think it's verse 17, right? Is 17 or 11. It says, is there no more wise men in Timan? Right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, them not wise. Them is the foolish. Because for you to think that they can come against the children of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and get away with it, think again. Yeah, let's precept here. This is Jeremiah 49. And I'll start at verse 16. Yeah. You see, thy terribleness had deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, because hey, who is the most proud? Right? Esau is, according to man, Esau is the most proud man in the face of the earth. What you going on with the Titanic? How proud them was. They used to say, hey, not even God, in the movie where they say, not even God can stop us. And watch where Yahweh Hashem Yahushai make happen. They make an iceberg stop them and kill them. Actually, Esau is the most proud, who have more pride than Esau. It say, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, that holdest the height of the hill, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, right? The Space Force, to make it, as they say, they make it the nest as high as the eagle, dwelling place as high as the eagle. Watch how tall them skyscrapers them just be. And who on the top of the skyscraper? You understand? It's Edom, the big penthouse. That is straight from way back when the prophets them, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, used to give the prophets them a certain power when they could literally see into the future. Give them a certain vision and literally see into the future. What you going to John? What you going to Jeremiah? What you going to Isaiah? Ezekiel? It says, I will bring thee down from thence, saith Yahweh. Thou Yahushai, right? He said that not one of these rocks gonna be unturned. Every single where he gonna mash up all them buildings on them. It say also Elam, it's like my bad. Also Edom shall be a desolation. Every one that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all her plagues thereof. Verse 18 it says, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, and in the neighboring cities, therefore, saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, no man shall abide, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. Right? So, hey, as I was saying before and all too, Nobody can want to go in that place, because why? It's desolate. What you go on the Sodom and Gomorrah now? You can't even plant a fig tree. You can't even plant yam. Nothing you can't plant in that land. Because why? Yahweh Shai destroyed. And same way going to be with Easu Edom Island, with Babylon. It says verse 19, it says, behold, he shall come up like a lion from the swelling of Jordan against the habitation of the strong. Right, so they're going so feel, because what should is going, they want to see how they had the best air force, they had the best this, they had the best that, the best tankers. Or what the scripture say, but I will suddenly make him run away from her. It say, and who is a chosen man that I may appoint over her? Who Yahweh Shem Shai gonna appoint for the destruction of Easu Edom? Who gonna be in control of the army when Yahweh Shem Shai come back through the clouds with the chariots, right? The 144,000 elect men. Who gonna be the top G? Who gonna be in charge? Yahweh Shai, his son, right? So don't feel that all they gonna get away with anything all they do. All these heathens who had a part to play in the downfall of Israel, as the scripture say, we gonna get our recompense. Yeah, continuing. It say, and who is a chosen man that I may appoint over her? For who is like me? Who is like Yahweh? It say, and who will appoint me in time? It say, and who will appoint me in the time? And who is the shepherd that will stand before me? Hey, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh. God give Yahweh Shai the authority to destroy this wicked place, boy. Don't feel it gonna be just so. Every action have a reaction. Verse 20. He said, therefore, hear the counsel of Yahweh. It's like, yeah, it said, therefore, hear the counsel of Yahweh that he had taken against Edom, and his purpose that he had proposed against the inhabitants of Timan. It says, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Right? So all these other countries who was weak, now they're saying they're strong. What's down to we call this place right next, down to even Venezuela and all too. When all these countries come against her, that is it there. No self the proud gonna be destroyed. It says, surely he shall make the inhabitants desolate with them. And this part here is very serious at all too. 49, Jeremiah 49 verse 21. It says the earth is moved at the noise of her fall. You understand? So when all these nuclear bombs just dropping, boom, 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 the whole earth gonna be moved. It says the earth is moved at the noise of their fall, at the cry. The noise therefore is heard in the Red Sea. That is how dread going on me. You understand? You know it's for the when that time come and you want to know it's like earthquake. You want to know, hey, what going on? Like earthquake. You understand? You never know you might get a 10.1 earthquake. You understand? Oh God, you gonna be thinking that earthquake, not knowing Easu Edom being destroyed. When you're watching this, see all these big mushroom clouds in the sky, because they don't know when they drop a nuclear bomb what is going on. It's not one, as the scripture say, all the nations come and surround her round about. Yeah, continuing verse 22, it says, behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle, and spread his wings over Bozrah, and at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pangs. Right? So when When it just like how a woman when she periods, how she just be. But they're gonna be in pain, they're gonna be bummy. You understand? They're gonna be frightened because the defense system can't do nothing against these thousands or how much ever thousands and nuclear. You understand? They can't do nothing. They're gonna jump on the knees, right? All these heads, all the heads that all the heads that Easu Edom, right? Or everybody who having money, you're gonna see them running towards the bunkers. But just imagine for the poor man on the street. Like people say, come out of her. So you gotta get whoever in Easu, whoever in Babylon, the best thing for you to do right now is come out of her. Not physically, but spiritually. Get out of that place. Turn back to Yahweh Hashem your shy before when a nuclear come. The scripture say how they're gonna be in Revelation they're gonna be tormented, right? And why you when as this thing about it, when somebody being tormented, you don't know how long it's going to be. You understand? You don't know how long you're gonna be tormented for. The scripture just say you're going to be tormented. So in that nuclear fire, you could be inside there for days, for weeks, being tormented in that nuclear fire. But you don't know how long you're going to be in that nuclear fire being tormented. For the best thing for you to do right now is turn back to the God of Israel. Come out from your folly. I'll get this piece up here. I feel this to be my last piece up here. Yeah, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, and verse 12. It said, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Right? And who is the inhabitants of this earth and of the sea? Right? Easu Edom, them is the heads, all these heathens on them. It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you. Right? Hey, just now we can see, hey, Yabashim be with us, Babakusha. Right? Just now we can see, so you don't gonna come down on me. And it's up, as I say, it's up to you that I can hear and turn back to Yabashim Yashai, or if I can forbid the word and be destroyed. Because these jigs, you didn't tell it once, you didn't tell it twice, you didn't tell it 3 times. It's many times we've been telling you, hey, Yahweh is his name. And it's up to you to turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. If you don't, then you're gonna surely die. Yeah, it says, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had a short time. Right? Because he knowing that he's seeing that the destruction is coming. So he self putting prophecies into play. When he start WW3, right? He done knowing that, hey, he have a short reign on this earth. The real righteous men, right? Men of the Lord is them who going to come and set things in place. It's them who is the men of the Lord, right? Who going to make this place great again, make this place righteous again. Yeah, I hope this video was edifying. I just want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Yakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, and salutation to the brothers around the Atazah, which is good in truth and sincerity, which in this doctrine that the Ba'ashem Yahushai give unto us, this heritage around the Atazah. Shalom.